In a world where we're constantly overwhelmed by the need to stand out and be recognized, it's easy to overlook the profound strength found in silence. The ancient Stoics understood the power of stillness, a strength that naturally attracts others without uttering a word. Imagine walking into a room and effortlessly becoming the center of attention, not because you're loud or extravagant, but because your presence is so compelling that it feels like you're communicating volumes without speaking. This idea isn't merely philosophical, it's an attainable reality. Today we'll explore the concept of silent attraction, drawing from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. This journey is not just about making an entrance, it's about creating a lasting impact that feels as effortless as breathing. If you've ever felt overshadowed in a noisy world, this is your chance to learn how to let your silence speak louder than words. Let's discover how to become effortlessly magnetic, turning heads without effort, by harnessing the ancient art of Stoic charm. If you resonate with this exploration of silence and wisdom, please subscribe and remember, if you feel like an outsider, this message is meant for you. You might just be the exception we've been waiting for. The power of being authentic. How often do we suppress our thoughts, interests, or beliefs just to fit in? We've all experienced this, but Stoicism gently nudges us back to our true selves, reminding us that authenticity is our most attractive trait. When you're true to yourself, you resonate with others on a deeper level, emitting a signal that says, "This is me," unfiltered and unapologetic. And that kind of truth is magnetic. Being authentic means embracing your unique quirks, passions, and vulnerabilities. It involves standing firm in your beliefs, even when faced with pressure to conform. This self-acceptance is your greatest asset. The Stoics valued virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Living by these principles not only makes you appealing to others, but also leads to personal peace and happiness. To begin embracing your authentic self, start with introspection. Reflect on your values, passions, and boundaries. Identify what invigorates you, and align your actions accordingly. Then, bravely express your true self to the world. It's not about being perfect or pleasing everyone. It's about consistency in being real and showing up as your authentic self every day. Marcus Aurelius once said to stop debating what a good person should be. Instead, just be one. In this context, replace person with you, and the essence remains the same. Embrace your authenticity and live by your virtues, allowing your genuine self to shine. In a world that often prioritizes conformity, your authenticity is your superpower, silently attracting others in the most profound way. Style and self-presentation. The way we present ourselves communicates a story without words. Stoicism encourages us to live with intention, which extends to our style. This doesn't mean renouncing fashion, but rather making thoughtful choices that reflect who we truly are. Choose clothing that resonates with your identity, showcasing your personality and values rather than following fleeting trends. When you wear something that feels authentically you, it boosts your confidence and comfort, making you feel invincible. This alignment of your external appearance with your internal self amplifies your authenticity, making you stand out in a natural way. Style encompasses more than clothing. It includes every aspect of your aesthetic, from your hair to your accessories. Each choice contributes to the unique masterpiece that is you. Stoicism encourages us to be mindful about these choices, ensuring they add value rather than clutter. Ask yourself what your wardrobe conveys about you. Does it reflect your true self? Your style will evolve as you grow, and that's perfectly fine. The key is to remain authentic through these changes, allowing your external expression to mirror your internal journey. Body language and nonverbal communication. We communicate so much without speaking. Our posture, gestures, and movements all send signals to those around us. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to maintain control and awareness, not just of our thoughts but of our bodies as well. Our external expressions should align with our inner intentions and values. Consider how good posture is not merely a display of confidence, but a sign of self-respect. When you stand tall, you're signaling to yourself and others that you're worthy of respect, creating an approachable aura. Subtle body language elements like facial expressions and eye contact hold significant communicative power. A genuine smile can open hearts, and sincere eye contact fosters deep connections. Stoicism urges us to be present, ensuring our body language reflects our true feelings and intentions. To master body language through a Stoic lens, cultivate self-awareness. Observe your nonverbal cues during interactions. Are you open and inviting, or are you inadvertently closed off? Practice being fully engaged, allowing your body language to express sincerity and intention. A memorable scent. A single fragrance can evoke memories and emotions, shaping perceptions of us. Choosing a scent is about more than just preference. It should align with who you are and the impression you wish to leave. Stoicism emphasizes intentionality in every aspect of life, including our choice of fragrance. A signature scent reflects your personality and values, becoming an integral part of your identity. Just as Stoicism teaches the importance of living authentically, a thoughtfully chosen fragrance can convey your essence and create lasting impressions. Choose a scent that resonates with your mood and the message you want to convey. It's not about being overpowering, but about inviting closeness with a subtle aroma that lingers, a quiet yet impactful presence in the world. The art of polite interaction. In a time when digital communication can undermine genuine connection, manners play a vital role in bridging that gap. When we speak of mesmerizing manners, we delve deeper than basic politeness. We're discussing how graceful interactions can leave a lasting impression. Stoicism, with its focus on virtue, self-control, and empathy, perfectly aligns with the concept of meaningful manners. It's not merely about adhering to social etiquette. It's about embodying respect and kindness in every interaction. Consider the power of truly listening, engaging fully without distractions. This presence communicates value and respect for the moment and the person you're with. Stoicism also teaches the importance of empathy, and when our actions reflect this, we create genuine connections that draw people to us. Navigating social interactions with grace, from dining etiquette to conversation skills, reflects mindfulness and respect for those around us. Stoicism doesn't advocate for withdrawal, but for thoughtful engagement with the world, demonstrating that we care enough to honor unspoken social norms. Being present. The call to be fully present is more than advice. It's a necessary remedy for the superficiality that often defines our fast-paced lives. This principle beautifully intertwines with Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the value of living in the moment. Focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot allows us to engage with others fully. This means giving our undivided attention and making each interaction meaningful, transforming even mundane encounters into connections. Cultivating presence requires mindfulness, awareness of our thoughts and surroundings without judgment. Like any skill, it improves with practice. Stoicism encourages appreciation for the present moment, seeing every interaction as an opportunity to connect and grow. Being present also means embracing vulnerability, allowing ourselves to be seen without defenses. This openness fosters trust and deeper relationships, breaking down barriers that hinder genuine connection. Embracing mystery. Sometimes less is indeed more. This concept, rooted in Stoic wisdom, highlights the value of restraint and the allure of maintaining some mystery about ourselves. It's not about secrecy, but about selectively revealing aspects of ourselves at the right moments. Stoicism encourages personal growth and inner reflection, reminding us to develop our character without seeking external validation. This approach cultivates a sense of mystery that invites curiosity from others, making them eager to discover more about us. Let's lay everything out on the table and invite others to engage with us on a deeper level, encouraging them to look beyond mere appearances. This is a subtle invitation to explore the rich complexities of who we are, signaling that there's much more to us than what is immediately visible. This doesn't mean we should play games or create a facade. Rather, it's about letting our multifaceted nature unfold naturally over time. Think about the difference between a book that reveals its entire plot within the first few pages and one that slowly unveils its narrative, drawing you in with layers of intrigue. Which one captivates you more? The same principle holds true in personal interactions. A hint of mystery can elevate a simple conversation into an exciting journey of discovery. Each interaction becomes a chapter in a story that others are eager to continue, creating a magnetic pull toward the depth of our character. But how do we achieve this balance? It starts with being mindful of what we share and the intentions behind it. It's essential to communicate with purpose, rather than feeling pressured by a culture that often encourages oversharing or filling silence. This requires a degree of self-control, a virtue celebrated by Stoicism, allowing us to navigate the delicate line between openness and mystery. It's about valuing the quality of our connections over quantity, recognizing that meaningful relationships are built on mutual discovery and respect for each other's depth. Embracing a touch of mystery also reflects a respect for our inner world, acknowledging that some thoughts, experiences, and dreams are so precious that they become more valuable when not freely shared. This selective sharing is not about withholding but rather cherishing. When we do share, it holds greater significance because it's offered genuinely, not demanded. By practicing this Stoic approach to mystery, we also cultivate our listening skills. When we resist the urge to dominate conversations with our own narratives, we create space to truly hear others, engaging with their essence. This fosters a reciprocal dynamic, a dance of give and take that enriches both sides. It nurtures a genuine curiosity and connection, leading to deeply satisfying interactions. Cultivating cultural wisdom. Cultural wisdom goes beyond merely knowing facts or names of capitals. It involves understanding the essence of diverse cultures, appreciating their traditions, struggles, and joys. This journey broadens our horizons, guided by Stoicism's pursuit of knowledge and the virtue of wisdom. By cultivating a global mindset, we celebrate diversity and foster empathy. Stoicism encourages us to develop an understanding that transcends our immediate experiences. It urges us to look outward, learn from the world, and recognize our shared humanity. In cultivating cultural wisdom, we step into the shoes of others, exploring the rich tapestry of human culture. This not only broadens our perspectives but also breaks down barriers that often divide us. Imagine the depth that cultural wisdom adds to our conversations. When we share stories from different cultures or express understanding in another language, we build bridges. We show respect for others' experiences, signaling that we value diversity not as an abstract concept, but as a tangible reality. You don't need to be a world traveler or possess an encyclopedic knowledge of every culture. It's about nurturing curiosity and a genuine desire to learn from the myriad ways of life. Moreover, Stoicism's emphasis on self-improvement aligns perfectly with the pursuit of cultural wisdom. By exposing ourselves to different worldviews, we challenge our assumptions, confront our biases, and grow in empathy. This self-education shapes us into more rounded, compassionate individuals, enabling us to engage meaningfully with the world. So how do we cultivate this cultural wisdom? It starts with small, intentional actions. Reading books from diverse authors, watching films that offer glimpses into different lives, and engaging with art and music from various cultures. It's about seeking conversations that expand our understanding and push us beyond our comfort zones. Every cultural encounter, every piece of knowledge gained, adds a layer to our understanding, enriching our perspectives and enhancing our ability to connect with others. Compassion connects us. Compassion is more than just feeling sorry for someone. It's about truly understanding their experiences, joys, and struggles. It's the bridge that links our hearts, allowing us to see beyond our differences and recognize the shared humanity that binds us all. In the rich tapestry of Stoicism, compassion holds a special place, reflecting the philosophy's core principles of empathy, community, and interconnectedness. Stoicism teaches us to extend our concern beyond our immediate circle, urging us to engage with the wider community and the world. It calls us to act on our feelings meaningfully. When we approach others with compassion, we do more than offer sympathy. We offer our time, attention, and support. This selfless act of stepping outside ourselves to alleviate the burdens of another is one of the most attractive qualities a person can possess. It creates warmth and depth in our relationships that cannot be fabricated. However, compassion isn't always easy. It demands that we confront our own discomfort and sit with the pain of others without rushing to provide quick fixes or platitudes. It requires us to listen deeply, to understand before seeking to be understood. While this level of engagement can be challenging, it's also incredibly rewarding. By opening our hearts to others' experiences, we lighten their load and enrich our own lives, gaining insights we might otherwise miss. Compassion fosters a sense of belonging and community in a world that can often feel isolating. Acts of compassion remind us that we are part of something larger than ourselves. This connection is something we all crave at a fundamental level, making compassion a powerful tool for building relationships. When we show genuine concern for others' well-being, we lay the groundwork for deep, lasting bonds that go beyond superficial interactions. Practicing compassion also involves vulnerability. It means opening ourselves to the possibility of being affected by the suffering of others, feeling their pain as if it were our own. While this vulnerability might seem daunting, it is ultimately a strength. It reflects a level of emotional openness and authenticity that is rare and precious. By setting aside our egos, we connect with others in a raw, real way, an authenticity that is magnetic and draws people in. Laughter lights up the room. Laughter is often said to be the best medicine. While it may not cure every ailment, it certainly has the power to transform the atmosphere of a room and uplift its inhabitants. Laughter, with its infectious nature, can lighten even the heaviest of hearts, holding a special kind of magic. At first glance, Stoicism and laughter might seem unlikely companions, yet, at its core, Stoicism is about living well, finding joy in the present, and forming deep connections, goals that laughter directly facilitates. The Stoics understood the value of joy and the importance of not taking life too seriously. They recognized that laughter could serve as a powerful tool for resilience, helping us face life's absurdities and challenges with a lighter heart. In shared laughter, we find common ground, a reminder that despite our differences, we all share the capacity for joy. Laughter also embodies the Stoic principle of focusing on the present. In genuine moments of laughter, we are fully engaged in the now, free from worries about the past or anxieties about the future. It's a form of mindfulness, enabling us to appreciate the joy present in the moment. When we laugh, we are not merely escaping life's difficulties. We are practicing a form of Stoic acceptance. We acknowledge that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can choose to embrace life's lighter moments. Moreover, laughter is a powerful connector. It breaks down barriers and builds bridges, making us more open, connected, and human. This aligns with the Stoic emphasis on community and the interconnectedness of all people. In laughter, we are reminded of our shared humanity, the common experiences and emotions that bind us. So how do we cultivate more laughter in our lives? It starts with not taking ourselves too seriously. We must be open to life's absurdities, finding humor in our mistakes and learning to laugh at ourselves. This doesn't mean we ignore serious situations or dismiss real challenges. Rather, it's about balancing our perspectives, acknowledging that joy and sorrow are both integral parts of the human experience. It's essential to seek out and create opportunities for joy, whether that's engaging with lighthearted content, spending time with people who make us laugh, or simply practicing the art of finding humor in everyday situations. Self-care as self-value. In a world that often pushes us to prioritize everything and everyone above ourselves, practicing self-care becomes a quiet yet radical act of rebellion that can transform our lives. Self-care goes beyond the occasional indulgence. It's about intentionally looking after our physical, mental, and emotional well-being.